1, 2.
Okay guys, so that's how quickly time flies, but remember how I was saying it's going to come up to pressure, then it's going to cook for the 5 minutes, and then it'll start, the timer will start counting up. Look what happened. I got busy and it's gone up. It's 26 minutes. So I'm not going to be able to show you the steam release because that's called a natural release. And some recipes will call for that. It depends what you're making. The recipe will always tell you whether you're going to do a manual release and then you're going to push this button and it's going to go shh. You can hold it down to make it go really fast, or you can just do that little push like I said and it will come out. But it's not doing that right now because I left it so long, the pressure just naturally went away. And this little red button here dropped down. When that button drops down, the pressure's released inside and you're okay. It's safe to open up your quick cooker. So all you're gonna do is you can hit cancel. It was on keep warm. We're gonna turn it. McSteamy talks to you. You're gonna open. Now when you do open it, be careful. You know there's gonna be some stuff drip off your lid. Steam, because there was steam building up in there. And I wanna tell you, whenever you take your lid off, please don't put your lid on your cooktop, okay? Because you don't want someone to do something crazy like turn on one of your elements and burn your lid, okay? So promise me you'll always have your cooling rack maybe on your counter and put the lid down on that, or turn it upside down and put it on your counter the way I did. So now that's cooked, I've stirred it up. The next thing I'm gonna do is I had my coarse grater. I grated some mozzarella cheese. We're gonna add some in there. You'll see how carefully I measure everything. I know with baking, it's a science and you should measure. With cooking, I would say I'm kind of like a national cheese board ad, you know, the more cheese, the merrier. So we stirred in the mozza. Now, all I'm gonna do is pick this up. Now it's gonna be a little bit hot, so I probably should have kept out the oven mitts handy, but I'll just grab them here. Actually, the microwave grips are even better because they're not quite as big as this, and it's my left-handedness. Microwave grips are in here too. I'll just grab those actually. See these little guys? Amazing. They're meant to go to the microwave, but for things like this where you just want to have a little more control. So, sorry for my left-handedness. We're just gonna tip that out. This is my large, entertaining bowl. So, now we've got this delicious pasta turned out into the bowl. The finishing touch is going to be to put some Parmesan cheese on it. Go around with the Parm, again, not measuring, it's probably more than the recipe calls for, so it's not a low calorie. This is a comfort food, remember? And I don't know if you saw the post first thing this morning. It was talking about the fact that if you made one meal more at home, you could save $832, I think it was. So this would be one of those meals. Instead of going out, make this for your family. Now, this is it's a cheater chicken parm pasta. If you're saying, well, Trish, you didn't bread the chicken. It's not really chicken parmesan. Trust me, your family's going to love this. The little bit of crunchy on the top, I took some butter, melted it in the microwave. Then I added panko breadcrumbs and put it back in the microwave to get crispy and crunchy. So now all I'm going to do, let's push this back out of the way so that we can get a good angle, is I'm just going to sprinkle the panko crumbs all over the top, so that when you go to serve up your chicken parm pasta, this is like the crunchy part that you're going to be cutting through to serve yourself. So I should have just used all that parm. So let's pretend this was our serving bowl. You would just cut down through the crunchy crumbs and pick yourself up a beautiful serving of pasta and chicken. Nom, 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 nom. Telling you, it's like if you go to the cottage in the winter, you want your quick cooker with you, you throw that in, go out for a skidoo ride, go out snowshoeing. If it's the summer and you don't want to heat the cottage up, you throw that in there, go down to the dock, have some drinks. If you lose track of time, it doesn't matter. Come up, even if it's cooked on and kept warm for 25 more minutes, it's still moist and juicy and wonderful. One of my very, very favorite recipes. it's definitely a comfort food to have that. So there's going to be a post that says, ask me anything. And truly, I love what I do. I hope that you can see I'm very passionate about the Pampered Chef. I'm passionate about our products, about the recipes, and our mission of, you know, creating memories one meal at a time and enriching lives. And something I'm really excited about is sharing the business with other people. So whether that means as a host or as someone who joins my team. So if you've always wondered, you know, what would it be like to be a consultant for one of these types of companies? I'm going to tell you, you can ask me anything. And please put those questions in the comments of the graphic where it says that, ask me anything. And please fill those in and I will get back to you and answer all of your questions. PC Trish, over and out.